Tap into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Welcome. We are GNPC, the nation's oil company. Our core work is to find and market Ghana's growing oil reserves. We strive to lead the sustainable exploration, development, production and disposal of the petroleum resources of Ghana, as well as become a leading global oil and gas company whose operations have a profound impact on the quality of life of the people of Ghana. Down the years, we have partnered with renowned brands like Tullow, ENI Oil, Cosmos, Anadako, Petro SA, among others. How? In 2007, Jubilee, Ghana's biggest oil field, was in 2010. Ghana's economy grew by 14.7% in 2011, triggered by the Jubilee field production in 2010. That represented a quarter of government's revenue. And that's just the beginning. The 10 field, with a capacity of about 300 million barrels, was also commissioned in August 2016. With a 20% stake, the Sankofa Jinyami field, which is expected to start oil production in 2017 and gas in 2018, will add an annual revenue of $7 billion. Some of the other fields and wells after Jubilee have been Mahogany East, Banda, Teak, Akasa, Odum, Wawa, Sapele. Because education is on top of our priorities, we've constructed 6-unit classroom blocks, each for the people of Elembele, Jomoro, Nzema East, Shama Ahanta West, and the Sekendi Takrady Municipal Assembly, and an 18-unit block for the Axim Girls Senior High School. For the love of football, we continue to fuel the passion of the Black Stars to make a consecutive 4th World Cup appearance and win our 5th AFCON title. For our greatest assets, the staff, we make sure they have the best of experiences by ensuring there is professionalism, creativity and innovation, environment, health and safety is put first, teamwork, reward of merit, respect for talent. GNPC keeps growing at a faster pace. This is us, empowering dreams.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart for. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Yo, Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
It's that time of the year again.
Abi, you know, we made it last year. What will be the challenge for today?
Time travel is possible. All we have to do is find E.
This one day, we will need more time for that.
But we have the best data bundles.
Yeah, bro, I see.
Do more with Ghana's best data bundles on Airtel Tigo. Big time data, Sika Coco, Morning Rush, and other amazing offers. Dial *111# now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there, facing your fears. All you need to do is keep trying and give it everything you've got, because everything you need to achieve the impossible is already inside. So here's to the ones who give 100%. We celebrate.
This advert is FDA approved.
Dano Milk. Go for it.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
Alande, make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long tail. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life, though. Like I'm simple and easy.
We are offering our new and over 26 million existing customers worldwide an absolutely free COVID-19 cover. Yes, absolutely free. A couple of reasons. The satisfaction of knowing that you know we care. It's in conformity with who we are, the core of identity. We have a value of initiative that constantly drives us and to push the bar. We have a mantra, always listening, always understanding, and we back that up. Customer satisfaction is important to us. We have been doing this for over 170 years. We have honored our promise throughout the years. We were there in 1848 during the cholera pandemic, the sinking of the Titanic in 1912 through World Wars I and II, 1918 Spanish flu epidemic, through the decade of the Great Depression, 2002 SARS outbreak. And we certainly have every intention of honoring claims for this 2020 coronavirus pandemic. Hi, my name is Razak Abdul, and I'm the head of customer service here at Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. I invite you all to join the Prudential Life family today.
Make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks, city check.
Join the Absa family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like 'em simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life, though. Like I'm simple and easy.
I rather your humble servant, Koforidua. And I tighten so crowd into the Mucha. As well, Jimmy. My 277. Was here, Missa, had the Bemaya. Papa, to go me so. 2020 was a very tough year. 2021, dear. Mafia. First, me talk about Gary Kitwebi. Say the concrete and casa and the medigum. Papi, in the system in my thing. Has been so dear, but me I am a kama. I am young palm, the Miamato. Show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial star 500 hash and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes.
Get Airtel Tigo.
I tell Tigo no, my dear Didium.
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2022 National Science and Math Quiz. Today we bring you the 4th quarterfinal contest. And this contest will feature Kumasi SecTech, Ghana Senior High School Koforidua, and St. James Seminary Senior High School. I would like to remind you that we are in the Absa Bank money zone. What this means is that each point earned is worth 10 Ghana cedi to each member of the team and the teacher. So there's a lot at stake, and we are grateful to Absa Bank for this. Thank you. Well, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors before we meet the contestants. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Zipline, Studio HD, and YFM. My name is Elsiefa Kaufman. I am an associate professor of biomedical engineering and also the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Let's now meet the contestants. St. James Seminary Senior High School is represented by
Alex Opokumeno, Digby Benjamin Aram.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
I have stopped asking what to expect because everybody tells me the best. So I'm assuming you are bringing the best. So let's talk about something else. St. James, I understand my contestants are usually very talented. They have all kinds of talent. Tell me, what are your talents?
Okay, so I play the keyboard.
Keyboard?
Yeah. And I haven't actually discovered my talent, but I recall pulling apart playing T devices while I was small, TVs, my mom's phone, and things like that. And luckily, somehow, I'll be able to bring it back together. So maybe fidgeting with stuff is a talent as well.
All right, I hope to see you in the School of Engineering Sciences. Best wishes to you. Ghana Senior High School, Koforidua, is represented by
NT Bismarck. Prince Sugar JC Dente.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. You are also bringing the best. Great. And so now the talents.
Okay. I like art. I know how to draw.
Okay.
And I also like drawing and painting.
Drawing and painting. Is that how the two of you met?
No.
All right. I wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Kumasi Tech is represented by
Michael J. Kufu, second year.
Emmanuel Nane Champion, second year.
You are very welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
It's a bit tense.
Oh, relax. Relax, we'll be okay.
All right.
Good. So, gentlemen, I know you're also bringing the best, right?
Yes.
Good, the best. But I introducing yourself, I heard second year. That means you must be super talented. What are your talents beyond the science and math?
Okay, actually, I'm a gamer.
Oh, okay.
I'm a footballer.
Footballer. We'll be be following the Black Stars, right? Kata.
Yes.
We'll be doing that. Okay, let me wish you the best. Contestants, the contest comes to you in 5 rounds as usual. The questions in the first round are on fundamental concepts. They are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, a bonus point. If not, there's a penalty. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. And gentlemen, all the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes, everyone. I'll be starting with you, Kumasi Sektek. But before then, this first set of questions is one of those where I move around, gathering right answers to a single question. There is no bonus. All right? So this is the question. State one, only one, of the roles of the mouth of mammals in the digestion of food. 1. Kumasi Sektek, first choice.
Okay, madam.
Emmanuel?
The mouth contains the tongue and the salivary glands, which produces enzymes that act on food before they are sent into the esophagus, specifically ptyalin.
2. Ghana Senior High School, which of you, please? Yes, sugar.
Okay, so the mouth contains teeth, which help to masticate the food in the mouth. And the tongue also, the tongue helps to roll the food to provide a large surface area for the enzymes to act on the food.
2. Yes, Aram.
Mouth contains salivary glands, which contain water. And this water moistens the food. It makes it soft. and easily or makes it readily available. It makes the tank, or it facilitates the tank in rolling it into a nice shape so that it can be swallowed. And the teeth also aid in mechanical digestion as well.
1. Okay, so all of you, I told you 1, and I kept insisting, I stressed that 1. And then you insist on giving me multiple things, all mixed up, and some of them not very high quality answers. Why? So the expectation. I was expecting things like food is crushed into small pieces by the teeth that happens in the mouth. You see how simple? The teeth and tongue, along with saliva, mix up the food thoroughly. I had elements of that from different places. Amylase enzyme present in the saliva break down the starch into sugars. You see the kind of quality I was expecting in the answer. After lubricating with saliva, masticated food is converted into a bolus. That nice shape you are talking about is called bolus. Okay? The tongue helps in thorough mixing of food with saliva, which helps in swallowing of food. And this thing is the bolus once again, right? So, you see, all of these things happening in the mouth. And so that's the importance of the mouth to us, right? So next time, take your time and compose your answers nicely. All right. Next set, 30 seconds. And Kumasi SecTech. 2 events, A and B, are such that the probability of B is equal to twice the probability of A. And A is the complement of B. Now, please find the probability of A. Yes, Emmanuel.
1 out of 2. 1 out of 2.
That's incorrect. Which of you? Yes, Aram?
1 out of 3.
Yes. Ghana Senior High School. 2 events, A and B, are independent, and probability of B is equal to it's equal to twice the probability of A. Find the probability of A if probability of A intersection B is equal to 1/4. Bismarck.
1 out of 12.
That's incorrect. The right answer is √2/4, or 1/2 √2. St. James, 2 events, A and B, are such that probability of A is equal to 0.80, and probability of B is equal to 0.90, and A and B are independent. Please find the probability of A union B. Aram.
The probability of A union B is 0.98.
You're right. Next set, 10 seconds. Which of HCl and HI do you expect to be more acidic? Explain. Yes, Emmanuel?
Madam, HI will be more acidic, and this is because the atoms of iodine are larger in radius as compared to chlorine, and hence the hydrogen ion can polarize the I atoms more than Cl, and also the HI has a longer bond length than HCl, and hence it will dissociate completely in water to produce H plus ions.
2 out of 3. Yes, it's the larger size of the iodine atom, but what that is doing is that you have a weaker orbital overlap, and so the bond is weaker, and so H plus can be easily released. Right? That's the reason. Okay. Ghana Senior High School, which of HOCl and HOI do you expect to be more acidic? Please explain. Is your hand up? Sugar, go ahead.
HOI is expected to be more acidic. This is because of the large size of the OI minus anion and a small charge density as compared to the OCl minus anion. So as a result, the attraction on the hydrogen, the attraction on the H plus cation will be smaller. As a result, it can be lost easily, or it can be released easily, since it's not bound closer to the nucleus or tighter to it. Yeah.
That's incorrect for bonus. Okay, it's actually HOCl. The higher electronegativity of chlorine means greater polarization of the HO bond. And so it's a weaker bond and it is easier to release the H plus. Okay, so it has to do with polarization, it has to do with electronegativity, not your explanation. All right. St. James, given 0.10 mole each of HCl and HI are dissolved in 1.0 decimeter cubed of water in separate containers, which will have a higher pH. Please explain. Yes, Aram.
Okay. HCl will have a higher pH. This means it's less acidic than HI. And this is because when dissociation occurs, HI will dissociate more easily to produce more hydrogen ions per decimeter cubed of the solution than HCl. Because the HI bond is weaker than the HCl bond. Thus, the HI is a stronger acid than HCl.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Okay, you agree that I'm becoming very patient in my old age. I listened to all these things. I didn't stop anybody, right? Anyway. The reason why that's incorrect, neither of them. pH will be the same because the same concentration. This is due to the leveling effect of water. Okay? All right. I hope we've learned something. Good. All right, next set, 30 seconds, and I have a short preamble. Preamble to all schools. Assume steady, continuous flow. That's the preamble. Now, Kumasi Sectec. The density of a fluid in a pipe of cross-sectional area 2.5 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 meter squared is 280 kilogram per meter cubed, where the fluid speed is 150 meter per second. Find the fluid speed in an adjoining pipe of cross-sectional area 3.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 meter squared, into which the fluid flows at a density of 260 kilogram per meter cubed. For bonus, the right answer is 130 meter per second. Ghana Senior High School. The speed of a fluid in a pipe network is 140 meter per second, and its density is 52 kilogram per meter cubed in a section where the pipe cross-sectional area is 3.2 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 meter squared. Find the fluid speed in a section of cross-sectional area 7.5 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 meter squared, where fluid density is 45 kilogram per meter cubed. For bonus, the right answer is 69 meter per second. St. James, with the same preamble. The speed of a fluid in a pipe network is 250 meter per second, and its density is 64 kilogram per meter cubed, in a section where the pipe cross-sectional area is 6.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 meter squared. Please find the fluid speed in a section of cross-sectional area 4.3 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 meter squared, where fluid density is 72 kilogram per meter cubed. Aram.
Okay. We have 29 meters per second.
That's incorrect. For bonus, the right answer is 310 meter per second. Oh, too bad. I thought you'd be able to get this one, honestly. Okay. Next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. When I get to your school, I will give you some contents. Okay, so distinguish between lymph and blood plasma with respect to the given contents that I'm addressing, right? Okay. So distinguish between lymph and blood plasma. All right. Protein content. Yes, Emmanuel.
Okay, madam. Blood plasma has a higher protein content as compared to lymph.
Yes. Ghana Senior High School with the same preamble, clotting factors. This mark.
Okay. The blood plasma has more clotting factors than the lymph has.
Yes. St. James with the same preamble, calcium and phosphorus content. Yes, Aram?
The blood contains more. The blood plasma contains more calcium and phosphorus content than lymph.
You are right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the determinant of the matrix of the given linear transformation. I hope you got your preamble. Good. All right, so your transformation, x, y, mapping onto 3x minus 2y, 4x plus 3y. Yes, Manuel? You are right. With the same preamble, Ghana Senior High School, x, y, mapping onto x plus 2y, 2x minus y. Sugar?
-5.
You're right. With the same preamble, xy mapping onto 2x plus 5y, 4x plus 7y. Aram?
-6.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds. Preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the systematic name of the alkene needed to form the following major products through a Markovnikov process where necessary. Did you get your preamble? Again, okay. Give the systematic name of the alkene needed to form the following major products through a Markovnikov process where necessary. All right, so 2-chlorohexane. Manuel?
1 hexene.
Yes. Ghana Senior High School with the same preamble, 3,4-dibromohexane. Yes, sugar.
3-hexene.
Again, same thing.
3-hexene.
Yes. With the same preamble. 1-methyl-cyclopentanol. Aram?
Okay. We have 1-pentene.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 1-methyl-cyclopentene. You forgot the cyclo. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the gravitational potential at distance r from the compact object of mass m as given. Please, did you get your preamble? You did. Again. Find the gravitational potential at distance r from the compact object of mass m as given. All right, so now Kumasi Sectec. M for you is 9.6 times 10 raised to the power 20 kilogram at R equals 5.0 times 10 raised to the power 5 meter. Yes, Emmanuel?
3.2 by 10 to the power 1 meter per second squared.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you, please? Bismarck?
Negative 1.3 times 10 exponent 5 volts.
No. I am going to hold on to the answer. I'll tell you in a moment, okay? But for now, your major question with the same preamble. M is equal to 8.8 times 10 raised to the power 22 kilogram at R equals 2.0 times 10 raised to the power 6 meter. Yes, Bismarck?
Negative 2.9 times 10 exponent 6 Newton meter per kilogram.
Okay, I'll accept that. All right. St. James, with the same preamble. M for you is 4.8 times 10 raised to the power 22 kilogram at R equals 1.6 times 10 raised to the power 6 meter. Yes, Aram?
Mine, negative 2.0 times 10 raised to the power 6 volts.
No. For bonus. Okay. So, it's your units. Negative 2.0 times 10 raised to the power 6 joule per kilogram. Okay, joule per kilogram. They had given me a wrong unit before and didn't get it. They corrected themselves, right? Okay, so that was it. And yours, it was negative 1.3 times 10 to the power 5 joule per kilogram, or negative 130 kilojoule per kilogram. Okay, next set, 10 seconds. I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the name or names of the parts of plants in which the given plastid is more common. Let me repeat that. Give the name or names of the parts of plants in which the given plastid is more common. All right, leucoplast. Yes, Emmanuel?
Okay, madam. They are found mostly in the leaves of plants. In the leaves of plants.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Roots. In the roots of the plant. With the same preamble, chromoplast. Yes, sugar?
They are found in the leaves of the plant.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is flowers and fruits. St. James, with the same preamble, chloroplast. Yes, Aram?
They are found in green leaves and other green parts of plants.
Okay. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find constants A, B, and C such that, I hope you got that preamble. Okay, so Kumasi SecTech. The expression 2x squared minus 3x plus 5 multiplying the expression 3x squared minus 5x plus 7 is equal to 6x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus 35. Emmanuel?
Okay, madam. A is equal to negative 9 and B is equal to 34 and C is equal to negative 46.
1 out of 3. All right, so A is negative 19, B is 44, and yes, C is negative 46. That's the one you got. All right. Ghana Senior High School, Koforidua. With the same preamble, the expression 3x squared plus 7x minus 5 multiplying the expression 7x squared plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 21x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus 15. Yes, sugar.
Okay, what is function? A is A is 64. B is minus 9, and C is negative 31.
2 out of 3. A is 64, B is negative 9, and C is negative 46. All right, with the same preamble, the expression 5x squared minus 6x plus 7 multiplying the expression 7x squared minus 5x minus 6 is equal to 35x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx minus 42. Yes, go ahead, Alex.
A is equal to 67, B is equal to 49, and C is equal to 1.
2 out of 3. A is negative 67, B is 49, and C is 1. All right, next set, 30 seconds. And Kumasi Sectec. When 50.0 centimeter cubed of a saturated solution of silver chromate was evaporated to dryness, 9.96 milligram of solid was obtained. Determine the concentration of silver ions present in the saturated solution. Atomic mass for silver is 108. That for chromium is 52.0. Manuel?
Okay, madam. The concentration of Ag plus ions is 3.24 by 10 to the power negative 2 mole per dm cube.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 1.20 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 mole per decimeter cubed. Ghana Senior High School, magnesium ions may be precipitated from an aqueous solution under alkaline conditions, given that the solubility product of magnesium hydroxide is 4.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 12 at 35 degrees Celsius. Determine the maximum concentration of hydroxide ions present in a saturated solution of magnesium hydroxide at this temperature. Yes, sugar?
2.0 times 10 exponent negative 4 mole per decimeter cube.
Yes. St. James, at 22 degrees Celsius, an aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide is added to 1.0 decimeter cubed of hard water until the pH of the solution is 11. At this pH, calcium hydroxide begins to precipitate from the solution. Estimate the concentration of calcium ions present in the water at the time of precipitation, given that the solubility product of calcium hydroxide at this temperature is 5.2 times 10 raised to the power -7. Yes, Aram?
5.2 times 10 raised to the power -1 moles per decimeter cubed.
Yes. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds, with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Assuming K is a constant with appropriate dimensions, find the scalar potential V as a function of X, Y, and Z for the electric field. Please, did you get your preamble? Again. Assuming K is a constant with appropriate dimensions, find the scalar potential V as a function of X, Y, and Z for the electric field. All right, Kumasi SecTech. E is equal to K multiplying the expression Xi plus Yj plus Zk, given that V equals 0 at the origin. Emmanuel?
Now, the function V is equal to K multiplying the expression S cubed I plus Yj plus Z squared K.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, Alex.
The scalar potential is -Ki volts. -Ki volts.
That's incorrect. I'll hold on to the answer. Ghana Senior High School with the same preamble. E is equal to K, multiplying an expression, and the expression is a fraction with numerator Xi plus Yj plus Zk, and in the denominator, the expression X squared plus Y squared plus Z squared, this expression raised to the power 3/2. Given that V equals 0 on the surface of the sphere, X squared plus Y squared plus Z squared is equal to R squared. Sugar?
-3 on 2 volts.
That's incorrect. For bonus. Okay, I'm holding on to your answer as well. Last one. St. James, with the same preamble. E is equal to 3K multiplying an expression with a numerator and a denominator. It's a fraction, right? So in the numerator, I have xi plus yj plus zk. In the denominator, I have the expression x squared plus y squared plus z squared. This expression raised to the power 5 over 2. Given that v equals 0 at infinity. Alex?
0 votes.
That's incorrect for bonus. This was a tough one for you. All right, so I started with you, right? For yours, the right answer is negative k multiplying the expression x squared plus y squared plus z squared, and all of this divided by 2. Okay, remember you were to give it as a function of x, y, and z. So that is what it is. And then for you, Ghana Senior High School, the right answer is k over the expression square root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus k over r. Okay, and then for you, St. James, the right answer is k over the expression x squared plus y squared plus z squared. This expression raised to the power 3 over 2. Okay, and that brings us to the end of the first round.
Of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
At the end of the first round, Kumasi Sectech has 14 points. Ghana Senior High School Koforidua has 18 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 18 points. We have a long way to go. 4 more rounds. Round 2. This round is also known as a speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Kumasi Sectec? Thank you. Yours, Ghana Senior High School. Thank you. And yours, St. James. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. On the second attempt, 2 points. On the third attempt, 1 point. But be careful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, either your answer is incorrect or you are unable to provide the answer in a reasonable time, you lose a precious point. Questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Best wishes once again. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. A region bounded by a sphere of radius 2 meters encloses point charges 5 coulomb, 3 coulomb, -1 coulomb, and -7 coulomb. What is the flux of the electric field out of the surface of the sphere? Aram.
0 Weber.
Yes. Next one. A 2.0 kilogram uniform sphere of radius 0.20 meter rolls and slips on a horizontal surface. Find the kinetic energy of the sphere when its linear speed is 3.0 meter per second and its angular speed about a symmetry axis is 5.0 radians per second. Aram?
9.4 joules.
You're right. Next one. The specific heat capacity of an aqueous solution is 4.2 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. A 15-gram aliquot of the solution at 45 degrees Celsius is added to 25 grams of the same solution at 38 degrees Celsius in a styrofoam cup. Find the temperature of the contents of the cup. The right answer is 41 degrees Celsius. Next set, 30 seconds. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0, evaluate alpha squared plus beta squared minus alpha beta. Aram.
2.
That's incorrect. Yes. Sugar.
34.
No. Yes, Manuel?
16.
You're right. Next one. If the point C with coordinates HK is on the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB, joining A with coordinates 2, 0, and B with coordinates 0, -3, find a relation between H and K. The right answer is 4H plus 6K plus 5 is equal to 0. All right, next. Solve the equation. Tangent of x is equal to square root of 3 in the interval 0 less than x less than 2 pi. Yes, which of you, Bismarck? Go.
X is pi on 3 radians, or x is x is equal to 5 pi on 3.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Okay, go ahead.
On 3 radians. And x is equal to 4 pi on 3 radians.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds each. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. When a wound occurs in humans, the platelets in the blood activate a substance. Okay, go ahead.
Thromboplastin.
No. Did anyone else ring? Okay. A substance which starts the clotting process. What name is given to this substance? Aram?
Thrombokinase.
No. It's called thrombin. Thrombin. I've seen it called coagulation factor 2 also, but thrombin. All right, next one. Mention the 2 groups of microorganisms from which antibiotics could be. Yes.
Fungi and bacteria.
Yes. In which cerebral lobe of humans is the speech center located? Aram.
The temporal lobe. The temporal lobe.
No. The frontal lobe. Last set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. What volume of water must be added to 415 centimeter cubed of fruit juice containing 1.20 mole per decimeter cubed of sucrose to decrease its concentration by 1/3? Yes. Sugar?
Okay. 830 centimeters cube.
You're right. Next one. Determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction MnO2 plus HCl going to Cl2 plus MnCl2 plus H2O. Yes. Emmanuel? Go.
Nine.
Yes. Last one for the round. Give the name of the isomer of C9H20 with the fewest number of substituents. Yes, Aram.
2-methyl-octane.
That's incorrect. So I continue. And the shortest parent chain. The right answer is 3,3-diethyl pentane. And that brings us to the end of the second round.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Go Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Go Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Go Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Go Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Before I give the scores for the end of the second round, I have an announcement. So the very first question we looked at, it was a physics question, and it read, a region bounded by a sphere of radius 2 meter encloses point charges 5 coulomb, 3 coulomb, -1 coulomb, and -7 coulomb. And contestants were to give me the flux of the electric field out of the surface of the sphere. The right answer is 0, yes. But we are asking for electric field. The unit for electric field will be voltmeter. St. James gave me an answer. They gave me 0, but they said Weber. So you were telling me about the magnetic field. It's right for magnetic field, but that was not the question. And so I have to withdraw the points from them. All right, please, my problems of the day are even still with me. If you can find someone to distribute them for me, I'll be grateful. End of the second round, Kumasi Sectec has 19 points. Ghana Senior High School Koforidua has 19 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 19 points. All right, we are all tied at 19 points. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. And also at stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The star is a reward for any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. We are grateful to Prudential Life Insurance that will be providing 2,800 Ghana cedis to your team at this stage if you get a perfect score. That's the NSMQ Star. All right, so the problem of the day. This is the question to all 3 schools, the same question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present an answer on the screen. As mentioned, it's worth 10 points. Contestants, you may now stand. All right, you may now pick up your sheets. We are just reading. Let's read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. During a laboratory synthesis, a student prepares 0.225 grams of acetyl salicylic acid, also known as aspirin, C6H4, OCOCH3, COOH, from a reaction of salicylic acid and acetic anhydride. In a titration with 4.88 gram per decimeter cubed of strontium hydroxide solution, the aspirin required 15.0 centimeter cubed of the base for complete neutralization. Gentlemen, would you recommend the consumption of the prepared aspirin as a drug? Clearly show your reasoning based on the information that you have been provided. Then you are given some atomic masses. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. stop writing and resume your seats. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from chemistry, and it's about a lab synthesis. a student has prepared a certain amount of aspirin and has a reaction with, and that's a titration, right, to find out whether it's pure or not. Basically, that's the whole point of this, to figure out whether it's pure or not. So the titration used 4.88 grams per decimeter cubed of strontium hydroxide solution and required 15.0 centimeter cubed for complete neutralization. And the question that contestants were to answer was this: would you recommend the consumption of the as-prepared aspirin as a drug? And you have to show your reasoning, systematic reason as to why you say yes or no. By the way, none of the contestants got that far, but let's see. So the best approach will be to determine the purity of the prepared aspirin. That is what is going to make you decide whether it's worth taking it as a drug or not, right? The purity. You can do this through an acid-base titration with a base, and we know this base is a strontium hydroxide because the aspirin is an acid. Okay, so first things first, when you get this kind of problem, what is the first thing to do? Write a balanced equation, right, of what is happening between the acid and the base. So this is the balanced equation. 2C6H4OCOCH3COOH plus SROH2 goes to C6H4OCHOCH3COO, all of that subscript 2SR, plus 2H2O. That's a balanced equation. If you get this balanced equation, 2 points. Now let's look at the strontium hydroxide. Okay, the concentration is the 4.88 that is given divided by 122. That would give you 0.0400 mole per decimeter cubed as its concentration. Okay, so now we need to know the number of moles of this. We can do that by looking at the volume that we have been given. Of course, we'll convert it. Since we have mole per decimeter cube, we need decimeter cubed. We'll convert the centimeter cube to decimeter cubed. So we'll get 0.0400 multiplied by 0.015. And this gives 6.00 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 moles. We now have the number of moles of the strontium that was used in the titration. 2 points for this. Now from the equation of reaction, the moles of aspirin is going to be 2 because of the balancing, right? So twice what we have calculated for the strontium. So 2 times 6.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 4, and this equals 1.2 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 moles of aspirin. 2 more points for this. Now we can see that the molar mass of aspirin is 180 grams per mole. You do that quick calculation, it's 180. It's not worth anything. Just get it right. Even that, some people didn't get right, but no problem, I'm going. So now the mass of the aspirin formed is 1.20 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 times the 180. And this gives us 0.216 grams of aspirin. This is worth 1 point. And so the percentage purity, since we know the number of grams of the aspirin, we know the other mass, we just divide them. So percentage purity is 0.216 divided by 0.225 multiplied by 100 to get it to percentage, and it's 96% pure. If you get the purity, 2 points. So now conclude by answering our question. The answer is this: the aspirin that the student has prepared should not be consumed as a drug because it is impure. It is only 96% pure, right? You go and swallow other strontium compounds, you may be in serious trouble. So we don't want that to happen. And so for giving the final answer, 1 more point to make a total of 10 points. This was the expected solution, or this was a suggested solution from the consultants. Today is not a happy day. The only thing that's making me happy is that this year we are celebrating the International Year of Basic Sciences for Sustainable Development. You see, basic sciences, if you study your basic sciences well, you will be alive to help in the sustainable development, right? You won't be taking compounds that are contaminated. So that's the only thing making me happy today, because this is a very sad case. Even calculating the molar mass of aspirin, somebody says 190, another person says 160. Okay, you people got that right, but it wasn't worth anything. I am most unhappy to award zeros all round. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Before we begin the next round, Ghana Senior High School Koforidua would like to effect a substitution. Bismarck, it's been a pleasure having you. All the best. Replacing Bismarck is Mighty. You are most welcome, Mighty. I hope you are bringing mighty things. You are welcome. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there's that penalty. Best wishes, everyone. I'm starting with you, Ghana Senior High School. Your statement. The equation, solid calcium going to aqueous calcium plus an electron, represents the first ionization energy of calcium. Yes, Mighty?
False.
You're right. St. James. The equation, solid calcium going to gaseous calcium plus an electron, represents the first ionization energy of calcium. Yes, Aram?
False.
Yes. Kumasi, Sectec. The equation, gaseous calcium going to gaseous calcium plus an electron, represents the first ionization energy of calcium. Yes, Michael?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Indicate whether the statement I give you is true or false with respect to freshwater fish. All right. So, Ghana Senior High School, their blood is hypertonic to their environment. Yes, Mighty?
False.
No, that's a true statement. They excrete urine hypotonic to the blood. Yes, Aram?
True.
Yes. Their gills actively excrete salts. Michael?
False.
Yes. Next set, preamble to all schools. Preamble. The straight line with equation, that's the preamble. So, Ghana Senior High School, x minus 2y is equal to 6, has x-intercept 6 and y-intercept 3. Mighty?
False.
Yes. Two x plus y is equal to 10 has x-intercept 5 and y-intercept 10. Yes, Aram?
True.
Yes. Y is equal to 2x plus 4 has x-intercept 2 and y-intercept 4. Michael?
False.
Yes. In spontaneous emission, an excited atom emits a photon whose polarization is random. Yes, Mighty?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Spontaneous emission occurs independent of the presence or otherwise of any electromagnetic waves? Aram?
True.
Yes. At absolute zero, all motion ceases and spontaneous emission does not occur. Michael?
False.
You're right. Bromine is a stronger oxidizing agent than iodine. Mighty?
True.
Yes. Potassium is a stronger reducing agent than sodium. Aram?
True.
Yes. Copper plus is a stronger reducing agent than copper 2 plus. Michael?
False.
No, that's a true statement. All variations in a species have an equal chance of survival. Yes, Mighty?
False.
Yes. Change in genetic composition results in variation. Aram?
True.
Yes. Selection of variants by environmental factors forms the basis of evolutionary processes. Michael?
True.
Yes. Next set has a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The gradient of the curve y is equal to x squared plus 1 over x squared. So let me take this again. The gradient of the curve y is equal to x squared plus 1 over x squared is, all right, so Ghana Senior High School, dy dx is equal to 2x plus 1 over 2x. Yes, Mighty?
False.
You're right. St. James, dy dx is equal to 2x minus 1 over 2x. Yes.
False.
You're right. Dy dx is equal to 2x minus 2 over x cubed. Michael?
False.
No. That's a true statement.
Oh, shit.
Last set of statements. The moment of inertia of a sphere about an axis tangent to its surface equals 7 over 2 its moment of inertia about an axis through its center. Yes, Mighty?
False.
No. That's a true statement. St. James. The moment of inertia of a sphere about an axis that bisects a radius equals 9 over 4 its moment of inertia about an axis through its center. Aram?
False.
Yes. Last statement. The moment of inertia of a sphere about an axis that bisects a radius equals twice its moment of inertia about an axis through its center. Michael?
True.
No. That's a false statement. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Welcome. We are GMPC, the nation's oil company. Our core work is to find and market Ghana's growing oil reserves. We strive to lead the sustainable exploration, development, production, and disposal of the petroleum resources of Ghana, as well as become a leading global oil and gas company whose operations have a profound impact on the quality of life of the people of Ghana. Down the years, we have partnered with renowned brands like Tallow, ENI Oil, Cosmos, Anadaco, Petro SA, among others. How? In 2007, Jubilee, Ghana's biggest oil field, was discovered and later commissioned in 2010. Ghana's economy grew by 14.7% in 2011, triggered by the Jubilee field production in 2010. That represented a quarter of government's revenue. And that's just the beginning. The 10 field, with a capacity of about 300 million barrels, was also commissioned in August 2016. With a 20% stake, the Sankofa field, which is expected to start oil production in 2017 and gas in 2018, will add an annual revenue of $7 billion. Some of the other fields and wells after Jubilee have been Mahogany East, Banda, Teak, Akasa, Odum, Wawa, Sapele. Because education is on top of our priorities, we've constructed 6-unit classroom blocks, each for the people of Elembele, Jomoro, Nzema East, Shama Ahanta West, and the Sekendi Takrady Municipal Assembly, and an 18-unit block for the Axim Girls Senior High School. For the love of football, we continue to fuel the passion of the Black Stars to make a consecutive 4th World Cup appearance and win our 5th AFCON title. For our greatest assets, the staff, we make sure they have the best of experiences by ensuring there is professionalism, creativity and innovation, environment, health and safety is put first, teamwork, reward of merit, respect for talent. GNPC keeps growing at a
At the end of the 4th round, Kumasi Sectec has 23 points. Ghana Senior High School Koforidua has 26 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 35 points. Round 5. 5th and final round. In this round, we have the Gold Riddle Bonanza. This is a reward for a school that solves 3 or 4 riddles. At this stage, solving 3 riddles will earn you 1,600 Ghana cedis for your team. And if you solve all 4 riddles, you will earn 2,000 Ghana cedis for your team. Thank you, Goyle. Well, obviously, in this round, we are going to be solving riddles. I will be reading out the clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. When you are ready to solve a riddle, I need to hear you ring for it. May I hear your bell? Kumasi Sectec. Thank you. Yours, Ghana Senior High School. Thank you. And yours, St. James. Thank you. Please, if you ring, the answer must be ready. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Of course, 4 of them. Let's begin. I am just a rule. There are, of course, several such rules in science and mathematics. I have nothing to do with sine or cosine. I am an approximation for finding area under a curve. Yes, Aram.
The trapezium rule. The trapezium rule.
You are right. They solved the riddle on the 4th clue, 3 points. Please, may I hear your sound again? Sound.
The trapezium rule.
I can barely hear. Next one. I am a tissue formed by a process called amelogenesis. I am one of the most durable load-bearing biological materials. I have no living cells, hence I cannot. Yes.
Cartilage.
No. Yes, Aaron.
Collagen.
No. I continue for you, Ghana Senior High School. Hence, I cannot be repaired by the body when I am cracked. I am one of the 4 major tissues that make up the tooth in humans and many other animals. I am susceptible to degradation, especially by acids from food and drink. I am the hardest substance in the human body and serve as the wear-resistant outer layer of the dental crown. So who am I? Yes, which of you? Mighty?
Enamel.
You're right. I read all the clues, 3 points. Next one. I am a haloalkane, first characterized and named by Jean-Baptiste Dumas. I am a common solvent in the chemistry laboratory. I was widely used as an anesthetic, although stopped due to my toxic side effects. I may be produced by heating a mixture of methane Yes, Aram?
Chloroform.
You are right.
Akalasu.
I was reading the fourth clue, 3 points. Last one. I am a particle. I am a neutral particle. Yes, Michael?
Neutron. Neutron.
That's incorrect. I am emitted in certain radioactive processes. My absorption, in certain radiative processes. My absorption by an atom leads to an atomic excited state. Yes, which of you? Mighty?
Gamma particle. Gamma particle.
No. For you? An atomic excited state whose decay may be accompanied by an emission of me. I am the particle that mediates electromagnetic interactions. So who am I? Aram?
A photon.
Is the photon. And that's the end of the 5th round.
Thank you for teaching us.
Ooh, Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
It's that time of the year again.
Abi, you know, we made it last year. What will be the challenge for today?
Time travel is possible. All we have to do is find E.
This one day, we go need more time for that.
But we have the best data bundles.
Yeah, we will see.
Do more with Ghana's best data bundles on Airtel Tigo. Big time data, Sika Coco, Morning Rush, and other amazing offers. Dial star 111 hash now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Kumasi Sectech has 23 points. Ghana Senior High School Koforidua has 29 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 44 points. Kumasi SecTech, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye at this point. All the best in all you do. However, you are not going empty-handed because we are in the Absa Bank money zone. Absa Bank is giving you 920 Ghana cedis to take along. All the best. Ghana Senior High School Koforidua, thank you for being here. You did your best. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. But from the money zone, you are taking 1,160 Ghana cedis from Absa Bank. All the best in your endeavors. St. James Seminary Senior High School, congratulations on winning the contest. Well done, well done, well done. First thing, money zone, right? Absa Bank is giving you 1,760 Ghana cedis. And did you win the Gold Riddle Bonanza as well? Okay. So you get, I think, 1,600 Ghana cedis to add to that. In my opinion, that's not the best. The best is that you have qualified to the semi-finals. Well done. Prepare, and I look forward to seeing you at the semi-finals. Thank you so much. Well done. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this contest. There's something else I forgot, but I need to say it. We actually have the Airtel Tigo Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. I don't know if your scores are going to be high enough, but let's see what happens. All right, so viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this contest. We are still in the quarterfinals. Please plan to be with us next time when we bring you Kumasi High School, St. Francis Xavier Seminary, and Bishop Herman College. That promises to be a good one. Before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Zipline, Studio HD, and YFM. My name is Elsie Fakhoffman, and of course, this has been a primetime production. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.
So we have come to the end.